Legos. Hello humanity! My name is Torian and welcome back to another episode of Hello Humanity! So there's this one toy that many of us have probably played with when we were kids. Legos! Legos are quite cool because you can build pretty much anything out of Legos. Like people have built cars and... But yeah, you can build a lot of things out of Legos, like more than just cars. But Legos were like one of the main things I played with as a kid. And as a teenager, I'm still technically a kid, so I can still play with Legos, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing Legos on your 16th birthday. Am I right? It's okay. But yeah, for this episode, I sort of wanted to tell you guys some things that people can learn from Legos. So, lesson number 1, you can learn how to build. I mean, come on. You're building with Legos. So you learn how to build, you learn how to construct things. And actually, like I did this program called FLL, First Lego League, and you basically build a robot out of Legos and does tasks and stuff. But that's just to say you can learn a lot from building with Legos. Lesson number 2. Lesson number 2 is that you can learn how to entertain yourselves without having like phones and iPods and all that electric junk. Because maybe it's just me and my friends, but we actually did like a lot of cool games with Legos. Like, we acted out all minifigures, and I made this character named Jack who did stupid things, which I did a Quintertainment about a while ago. Actually, that was 2 episodes ago, 3 episodes ago. But we did a lot of cool games that we wouldn't necessarily be able to do without Legos. So Legos are a valuable part of child life. Then a third lesson, learning how to build without instructions. It's like in the Lego movie, all the master builders, that was me. Those were all me. Because I build without instructions. I mean, sure, building things with instructions is cool because you can sort of build cooler stuff. But when you've actually thought things out and planned and made your own creation, it's amazing. Because then you can actually take pride in what you've created. And it's not just something that someone else has created for you to then recreate. Recreation. So sure, like when you build something on your own, it's not always gonna be like, it might not last as long as some things that you build with instructions. It might not look as good, but then you learn lessons from that, and you can then apply that in your future creations. So I think this lesson can be applied to almost anything in our lives. Like, I don't know, when someone is asking you to do a project, and they don't tell you how to do it, that means you have to figure out how to do it. And sure, there might be some mistakes in there, but that's the important part. That's what you learn from, because you can apply those mistakes to future things that you do. So let's say you're building a doghouse, and then you hammer a nail into your finger. Then you know in future projects not to be stupid. Yes! But those are just some lessons to learn from Legos. There are definitely many more, but in order to keep this video a little shorter, I'm gonna not say them.
Welcome to Quintertainment, everybody. The most improvised part of the show, where I don't even think of anything until I start. So today's story is going to be about a Boy Scout who liked to play with Legos. So this Boy Scout was walking down the street with his Legos, and he was like going like boom, and then suddenly a jogger just bumps him and he drops the Legos all over the sidewalk. He's like, I hate you, jogger! And then the jogger doesn't notice him at all. He just keeps jogging. So then he picks up his Lego pieces, and then he recreates them into a piece of candy. He turns the Legos into a piece of candy. I know. It's like, how do you turn Legos into candy? But he did it. So then he looks at this candy that's created with his Legos. And he eats it. It's so delicious that he chokes on it. And then he coughs it up. And then a living creature came out of his mouth. A living Lego! A living Lego! And he said, hi, my name's Jack. And then the kid stepped on him and it was dead. So he created life and then killed it. In less than 2 seconds. So that's the moral of the story. If you create life, don't step on it and kill it. Just leave it alive. Maybe you should kill it because maybe it's evil or something. Sounds good.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and all that jazz. See you next week. Lego!